not another, but tutorial on how to beat all 13 of these guys. Now, if you play this game and you ever make it to this part, number one, it's a pain in the ass just to get from over here to over here. And on top of that, just to beat every one of these guys, this is definitely about to be another painful thing to do again. So for starters and for people who are new here, I'm just gonna first show up how to get to here before you even before you fight anybody first. The first thing I do require for you to do is I'm gonna need you to go into your status. Not that, but like I need you to go into like make sure everything is leveled up. I don't do my summons. I don't find any point of summons. Sure, they can like help you out, like when you're doing like against like mushrooms, and I guess I'm just gonna have to level them up then. But I guess we'll just find it when we find out. And just make sure everything is leveled up completely. Like when you go to form gauge, make sure form gauge is at 9. Please make sure your form gauge is at 9. So when your form gauge is at 9, basically it just makes it a lot easier. And eventually I'll have a tutorial on how to basically, I don't know, level up your drive forms. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is make sure my mic is good. My mic should be working. So this is where everything starts right here. Now, a lot of you people are thinking, wait a second, why can't you just go from back? Usually, until you open up from that shortcut, from that original opening, this will not be open to you. Now, there's two ways you could do this. You could do this if you don't want to upgrade your stuff all the way. Alright, you can just go to, because I could see if you don't want to go from like, level, from gauge level 8 to 9, because it does take it probably takes like nearly, I guess, let's say all the experience to get from level 3 to 8 combined, all the way just get from 8 to 9. So what you can do is you can use that drive form, but you're gonna need a lot, and I mean a lot of drive recoveries. You can simply farm them by doing decent against the mushrooms and just keep farming them and keep farming them. Actually, I suggest like not to completely finish the mushroom, so you can just keep going back without having to exit to world map. Alright, so the first thing right here, well, this is not really the first one. This is the second one. The first one was right when we walked in. We had high jump. But you do not need to. I think you just need level 1 actually. You just need level 1 to be able to go through here. And what I need to put on is quick run. I usually have quick run off. Just put on quick run, just to do what it needs to do. Should be good. So basically, quick run, and the only way to do this is hold down square, or if you're on Xbox, hold down X, and boom, should be good. Didn't even have to go into any drive form. Donald Goofy, I don't know what you're gonna do. It's weird, because like, you'll stand right there, and like, they won't leave until you like enter this room. Until you enter the room, they're gonna somehow be right behind you for some reason. What the fuck? You saw them, right? You saw them like, I saw Donald's fucking, hold on, Chief. This is fucking suspicious as shit. I need to see how the fuck do they do that. Okay, they're just gonna... I'm watching my fucking back. You see, that's so fucking weird, dude. I was looking at that for a while, but then, right when I perhaps to turn around, they're just gone. But it's whatever, it's Square Enix. Alright, second one here, there's really nothing new. All you can do is just, get to the top, which is simple. simple. Really nothing too much needed. Could be that. Let's see. For reason not to. Since I'm basically already leveled up anything, I really don't have to like wait for stuff. So. Alright, this one here, this is Master Form, so it's yellow. This is what this requires is aerial dodge. I do see, like, I usually struggle on here, and I have max aerial dodge. Well, I have like level 3, which is the max you can get without going into your dry form. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna take just a little bit. Definitely, I don't know how it's supposed to go. I think it's just jump real fast. Okay, or do you just fully high jump? Because that's what I haven't fully high jumped yet. Okay, that was horrible. Okay, yeah, so you just need a high jump completely. Alright, other than that, you go in here, don't need to fight all these guys. Well, if the first time you go in here, there's going to be times where you're going to be locked in, you're going to be required to fight these guys. So I definitely suggest you come prepared with some type of healings, because these guys are definitely not easy to fight. My very first time me coming in here, it took me around like I was kind of a bit lazy to upgrade all my stuff. And this right here is just gonna be final form. Just glide your way through, and you should be good. Now this right here, this is gonna be hard because you have like a gate right here, and you have to fight all these people. Another gate right here, and this one right here is gonna have like a shit ton of waves, dude. I remember being like at least 12. Alright. So that's how you get in here. Now, I know it's probably not the best, but the first thing we're gonna do now, first boss we're gonna go in, so this is gonna be, this is gonna be Roxas. Now, Roxas, we're gonna do, we're not gonna do a speed run, we're just gonna fight him normally. I'll probably have a bit of the speed run in here, but what you want to do is you do want to equip the Decisive Pumpkin. Yeah, the fucking, what's it called? The Ultimate Keyblade would be better, but it has the same amount of strength, and this has combo boost, so basically you can land another combo just faster.
Yeah, take that. Back off.
Now for the first stage of this fight, you're gonna want to hit his revenge value by finishing your combo. And he has so much magic resistance. So basically what I like to do here, hit his revenge value, make a counter.
Back off. Take that. This is it. Take this.
We go through his DM stage, which is his absolute best attack, which honestly, in my opinion, I don't think it's his best attack, honestly. I think his attack is probably the counter when he comes back. I think he should be over. Oh, what's up, my guy? This is 2 minutes for 5 minutes. Did a tutorial on like data battles is like what? Thanks for coming into the stream, bro. Alright, so which one are you going to use? These crosses around here, just going to glide. Well, you can glide away. There's revenge value. This one, I'm going to be hitting revenge value, and there's a way to counter that Keyblade strike. And to avoid his DM stage, what you want to do here is just simply glide or rotate your camera, or if you don't want to rotate your camera, just lock onto him. You should be able to fly right away from him. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Take that.
He should do the Keyblade still in a second.
Take that.
I turned down my microphone before I started my stream.
Take that.
Here, if it's pretty bad, I'll turn it up. Alright, that should be better. Pretty much, okay, my reflect didn't go through. He's very predictable. He's like unpredictable when it comes to that stuff. He usually like to do his Keyblade slash, then he likes to do his flip thing. Yeah, like see.
Back off. Light. Take that. Take that. Yeah. This is it. Let's go. Back off. Let's go.
Alright, so pretty much that just speeds up time and move that you need. But this counter is so retarded. I hate that counter. That counter is very fast and very hard to freaking, get away from. Damn it.
It's over. Should be done, and that's how you beat Roxas.
remember that always try not to finish him all the time so he doesn't do that Keyblade slash counter. Because the times where he did it on me, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even a counter. He just did it as a normal attack. So yeah, revenge value is definitely really gay when it comes to here. Now, for this guy, his name is Marluxa, or... yeah, that guy. I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Pretty much... I'm pretty much about to drop these ethers, honestly, because, I'm honestly starting to panic when it comes to me trying to heal. And I'm finding that I'm using these a lot more just to get my magic back just for to go right away and just for me to use it. Which means that I've basically just gone through 3 ethers. And not a couple seconds of the fight. Alright, so while I'm here, just go to customize. Put Thundaga back on. So we're not gonna do the whole thing today. I'm gonna save this guy for last. He's he's annoying. I'm gonna do this guy. This guy, this guy, and this guy. And then I think, maybe if I feel like I'll do Axel. Depends. Alright, so with this guy, he doesn't do too much damage to you with this little tomahawk he has there. The only thing that tomahawk affects is that number on top of your head, which is little by the other. When he does this move called Rose Petal, to avoid that, just simply fly or move right before it goes away, which is, it's not hard to time, but it's definitely not easy. When I mean it's not easy because the timing is not always the consistent same timing. You usually time normal things. Alright, so I'm going to do this little wind grab thing, which will draw you closer to him from the draw his attack. One guard. And since he didn't attack me or take anything off, I'm not going to do a short count and do a short strike, which actually goes for his health. Then I'm going to go combo. I'm not going to finish, I don't trigger his revenge value. Do a little reflect. We do a combo. Not going to finish it because I don't. Well, never mind, I finished it. Try not to finish it so I don't trigger his revenge value, which is he's going to do his little hook thing. Okay, that's not good. I got hit once, dude. I'm trying not to take any damage when it comes to this. Because this is a lot of health. This takes away like at least like one of his bars. Alright, fly away. Not trying to trigger his revenge value, and as long as you don't trigger his revenge value, you should be good. His DM stage is unfortunately, I don't think we can counter. I mean, we can counter that. But he has 2 DM stages, which is really rare, which is that right there, and his ultimate DM stage, which takes away guaranteed, I believe, 10 of those, the numbers on top of your head. Finish the combo so you don't trigger his revenge value, and you should be able to loop him like this in this fight. Unlike Roxy, he doesn't have many faces in this fight other than his DM stage. So once you get this part locked down, you keep finding a way to avoid his Rose Petal, you should be good. Time that way too late on the reflect. Didn't even mean to do this one. I meant to do the strike, honestly. Hopefully this will bring back the 90 down. Yes, okay. In case if you do, like, trigger his revenge value, which is do a full combo on him after you stop him from what he's doing, or you reflect after he does his simple strike, just reflect immediately after. So when he comes to swing at you, you could easily defend it. if you do that, and if you're close enough to him to where you're able to draw attack to him, you should be able to dash over to him and attack. And this is his DM stage. Right here, I'm going to show you how to avoid it. So basically what you want to do is you want to run in a circle. You should be able to avoid those things on the ground, and then right when he cocks that counter hop back, fly away immediately. Oh, and as you can see, I kind of fucked that up on that one. He's going to do it again, I'm sure how to do it better. Now that right there, I haven't found yet a counter to do that. This right here where he does teleports and try to swing at you. If he hits you once, he's gonna start you slipping. So he will probably, it's fast enough for him to repeat after he attacks you once. It's fast enough for him to recover before you recover. Now I don't suggest flying like this so you can't get attacked right here, but it kind of just saves the process because now you instantly get away from his tomahawk. See him teleport, reflect, he's right there, open for an attack and combo to trigger his revenge value. He should be good. He hasn't done his other DM stage yet. That, so he tops back right, but oh, that's not good. I ran into one of those things. Is it me, or does Donald Goofy literally do nothing throughout the fight? I'm trying to, yeah, I think he could do this for a while. That just took away like 20. Okay, and then here's his other DM stage right here, which is easy to avoid, just simply jump. Jump and slowly glide down. And you shouldn't be able to take too much damage from that. Should be no problem. And now he's in his second DM stage. Now he's gonna DM again. And now what I could do here is I could just heal up Donald after this one, go in the final form and absolutely end the fight. This is all that exists in the fight, jumping me after that. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do just to speed up this process. You fly so much faster in the final form, so don't worry about that getting you. At this point, there's really nothing much I can do but just let him stop himself. That takes away 20, so whatever I was, just subtract that by 20. I can't, yeah, that took literally 20. Should be good. Now the way Sora glides with this, damn it, should help you out perfectly. Oh, what? Didn't I glide away? And he's dead. Now, obviously, there's a lot better ways to do that. I, for sure, definitely need to get better at fighting with that guy. But like I said here, we're simply here not to beat him, not to set no records, not to do no damage challenge. Even though I tried to say I didn't want to take any damage, but you get the point. Alright, we're going to skip the next one now. We're going to go straight to Saïx. Saïx is, he works with the Berserk. So the Berserk ability is definitely a part of him, which requires a lot of rage. Now what's different from the normal version from the data version is now the Berserk charges way quicker
power.
This is it. Yeah.
And now when you grab that thing, there's only a split second.
It's over. Yeah. This is it.
Alright.
Moon, shine down.
Basically, there's nothing we can do at this point. He's in berserk mode. Fly away from him. Now you could just spam reflect under him. And then, boom, there you go, get an easy berserk.
Judge. Do you feel it? The moon's power.
It's over. Take this.
No exit. Moon, shine down.
And basically, you're back to getting him down to what he needs to be. Now, when he's in berserk mode, you cannot attack him. That sucks. That's one of the fair ones to counter him on. Get that, counter him, easy. Dead. Well, not dead, but...
Do you feel it? The moon's power. Moon, shine down.
I didn't even get to get a full combo on him. With this guy's revenge value, you could actually do a full combo. Even if you don't do a full combo, you'll still get the revenge value, so hey, might as well just go out. Now with this, the only way to defend this is simply just flying away and avoiding his attacks, let him do his thing. Get him out of berserk charge mode.
Judged you.
This is it. Take this.
Moon, shine down.
Now he's in his DM stage, which he starts off his DM stage pretty early. Easy. He's gonna try and come back to where you just accelerate away from him. And we're on to MP now. Time this perfectly. And yep. We use our last potion of magic to do that.
This is it.
No exit.
This is it.
Moon, shine down.
That's it. You can't attack him from that point on. Next thing we're gonna do now is, after we're done, we're gonna go straight into limit form and just send it off on him. I could have just spammed that. Oh, got him.
Let's go. Yeah, this is it.
No exit. Moon, shine down.
Let's go.
Let's get out of that mode before I end up killing myself. That really should have been on the ground. not shit.
Back off.
At the end of the fight, I did notice he becomes immune to his own attack for some reason, which kind of confuses me how he keeps immune to his own attack. But oh, we got him.
This is it.
I misjudged.
Give me strength. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
No exit.
Give me strength.
Oh, I could have killed him. I don't know why I tried to get cute. This is really bad if I die from him, but I don't think I can die. I still have 4 high potions, that should be good. For all the other people, there's like, I heard of people who's like, who doesn't like to use magic and just attack spam. But in this game, you're gonna have to use everything you can to your advantage, and that's magic. I didn't pick the staff. I definitely picked the, there he is, he's like, I definitely picked the sword for my strength, but magic is a very, very, very big part of this game. It helps you skip through DM stages, helps you trigger and untrigger revenge values, counter strikes, anything you can. Basically, magic really helps you out. Without this game, without magic, this game would be a lot harder. All right, next we're gonna do this guy, Xemnas. Now, as for I can say for myself, Xemnas, he's not hard unless you make it hard. So, but like if you miss your counters, you miss your reflex, if you miss your predictions, he's gonna be one son of a bitch. But if you get most of your counters, most of your magics correctly, fighting him should be no problem. Now, of course, you have 2 stages of the fight. You have his normal stage of him himself, then you have his final form stage, and if you lose to one of them, of course, you gotta start over. Which I think is broadly fair, and I wouldn't understand how that makes sense. I missed my guard there, as you can see, I guarded turning around, which I don't know why I did that. That's what I mean by predicting and your guards correctly. Or that your guards will reflect. Yeah, so if you keep doing that, he's not that hard. It's definitely not easy, even if you do this, but he's a hell of a lot harder. Keep missing my guards. And this guy is a big favor of revenge value. He'll take damage and his revenge value is not to be stunned by it.
Back off. Back off.
There he goes, he gets his DM stage where he gets his lightsaber, she runs around for about like 10 to 15 seconds. Ah, I should just kept flying away. Yeah, this guy's revenge DM stage is definitely not the funnest to go against. It can be triggered very easily, and the way to avoid it is just to glide away, but glide consistently, because if you make one correct turn and hit a wall way too hard, he will be touching you. Like I said, the second you go close to him, even if he just did it, he's going to do it again. So, like I said, this is definitely not going to be an easy ride.
It's over. This is it.
And he just did it like literally not even a couple seconds ago. He can do this thing whenever he wants, whenever he wants. There's a drop of the gun. my magic even talking more than my strength, actually. Alright, so now he should be, yeah, he should be doing that. And so with this here, this is basically a gamble. You're putting all your money on the table. You can kill him here, or you could nearly kill yourselves and have the fight match 10 times harder. This requires perfect timing. Always want to go for the finish, don't go for anything else. I used to, if you want, you could pause stutter it, do what you need to do. It's definitely easier if you pause stutter it because you get the time to react to it. And that's his first stage. Now, second stage, you get Riku, and also a little thing that they kind of didn't take out is like you could basically stock, restock, do anything you need to before you actually end up getting back into the battlefield. Unfortunately, I don't need any of this stuff. I'm good the way I am. The only thing I needed to make sure was my heals were on autofill. Now, the Lexing, he likes to do his the speed on movie, which is like this magnet type move. Fly up to him to reflect, get a good combo in. He keeps doing it. Make sure the bubble or your reflect triggers that. Now what I like to do here is just reverse. Sometimes I like to... As you can see here, I'm getting very controller ties. Simple here, all you have to do is you don't do anything, just press block versus block. There we go. Riku's actually someone to I wouldn't say rely on, but in the beginning of the fight, if you are low HP, you can definitely count on him. It's definitely annoying when he heals you after you've already healed yourself, or you healed yourself after he healed you, but you didn't process it fast. Holy shit. I did not mean to do that. Alright, so with this right here, this is definitely... A lot of people freak out because when they do this, because they panic, they don't know how to control Riku. Simply just lock on to Zebnis, do Dark Aura. Riku's on low HP, and Riku, if Riku can die, and if he dies, the fight will end. So definitely don't try to screw around here. I have plenty of HP, so I can take as much time as I needed, but I'm not gonna screw around because Riku has low HP. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't get the reaction command. So I'm gonna make sure he's a far enough distance, and I kinda need to get to him right now. Okay, good. After this, you get a free combo on him, and this, you can do a finisher, because this will not trigger his revenge value. So yeah, I'm gonna still heal yourself though. Oh, you healed me as well. He's gonna do his lasers, which comes from Zigbar. There's a lots of meaning is a little bit combined in everybody. Ah, fuck me. I keep control touching yourself with the action press square instead of circle. I think I'm gonna give Riku Ethers next time. Then a bit despair.
Back off!
Why don't you?
We shall go together.
So basically, if you keep doing reflect to get out of that soon. Basically, now what you need to do here, if you play on Xbox, Y and A. If you play on PS4, triangle and X. Keep spamming those for about like 30 seconds and you should be good. I wouldn't fuck around here because last time I fucked around and I definitely messed up on him. And that's Xemnas, and that is the, not to the final boss, I say, not necessarily even one of the hardest neither, especially he has 2 stages. I think the game designed him, or wanted him to be the hardest, but there's so much people that are a lot more harder than him. You got Roxas himself, definitely not the hardest one, or Vexen, not Vexen, but fucking Xaldin. Xaldin's definitely, I like to say, one of the hardest people to fight here. Alright, next thing up in the last card we got here is Vexen, and this is probably going to be the fastest fight along from here. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a couple ethers in. And we should be good to go. Problem with this fight here is Anti-Sword is definitely a bastard, and to avoid that, get that circle below your feet, get away from it. So this is the form we're supposed to go on. And let me show you why, like, I'm not this way. Alright, just let's look at this up. Goes into his DM stage. Avoid that, fly away. Now this fight would have gone by a lot quicker if I didn't control-tize myself, which I don't know how do you control-tize yourself here. this is what I mean by anti-sword. I do not like anti-sword in this fight. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm probably dead. Oh, what a surprise I'm not.
It's over. Yeah.
And he's in his DM stage again, aren't you? Done. So what I mean by he could be potentially easiest and potentially kind of dick face on it. Alright, other than that, that's it for the tutorial today. I believe we got, how many people we got?
Yeah.
I think we got 5 people done today. 2, 3, yep, we got 3. Alright, so basically we got 5 done today, which is not bad for our tutorial start. Definitely. This is definitely a cool video. I like making videos like this, man. Trying to get this thing going. And, yeah, let's see if you guys tune in with me next time.